Welcome, sweeties. Laura here. Today, we are going to have a lovely chat about one of the most heartwarming cards in the entire tarot deck. We will be exploring the beautiful Ten of Cups. This is card number 10 in the suit of cups, a suit that governs our emotions, our relationships, our deepest feelings. When this card appears, it often feels like a warm, comforting hug, promising a sense of profound happiness and emotional fulfillment. It represents the pinnacle of joy, the kind of contentment that fills your heart to the brim and spills over into every aspect of your life. The Ten of Cups shows us a scene of utter peace and harmony. You can almost feel the gentle breeze and hear the happy sounds just by looking at the imagery. And in tarot, the number 10 signifies completion. It marks the end of a cycle, bringing a sense of wholeness and resolution. Within the suit of cups, this completion is purely emotional. It suggests that a long journey of the heart has reached its most beautiful and satisfying destination. It is the culmination of all the lessons learned from the previous 9 cards in the suit. To truly understand its message, we will use what I like to call the symbol path to joy strategy. This means we will look closely at each element within the card's classic imagery. We will examine the 10 golden cups arranged in a rainbow, the serene waters flowing below, the cozy home nestled in the green landscape. Each of these symbols is a signpost. By breaking down the card into these small, manageable pieces, we can build a rich and detailed picture of its meaning for our lives. Think of this card as an invitation. It invites you to consider what true happiness means to you. Is it the warmth of family, the security of a loving partnership, or a deep sense of belonging within a community? The Ten of Cups holds all of these possibilities and more. It is a powerful reminder that emotional abundance is not just a dream, but an achievable reality. As we walk this path together, we will see how this card can bring its message of hope and contentment into your own readings and personal reflections. Let us begin our walk down the symbol path to joy by looking at the symbols one by one. First, and most prominently, we have the 10 cups. These cups are not just simple vessels. They represent our capacity for emotion. They hold our feelings, our love, our compassion. Having 10 of them signifies an overwhelming abundance of positive emotion. It is a state where your heart is not just full, but overflowing with love to share with those around you. The cups are often arranged in the arc of a rainbow, connecting the earth to the heavens, suggesting this joy is a divine gift. 10 golden cups arranged neatly in a row against a backdrop of calm blue water. Next, our eyes are drawn to the water. In tarot, water is the universal symbol for emotions, intuition, the subconscious mind. In the 10 of Cups, the water is typically calm and serene, and the emotional stability the card represents. It is not a raging sea or a stagnant pond, but a gently flowing river. This signifies that emotions are moving in a healthy, life-affirming way. This peaceful water tells us that the happiness we are experiencing is deep, genuine, and flows from a place of emotional clarity and tranquility. It nourishes the soul. We must also consider the rainbow that holds the cups. A rainbow is a universal sign of hope promised the end of a storm. It appears after the rain, reminding us that difficult times pass and that beauty and blessings will follow. In the context of the 10 of Cups, the rainbow is a powerful symbol of a divine blessing upon your home and relationships, assuring you that this period of happiness is protected and sacred. It bridges the gap between our earthly lives and a higher spiritual grace, suggesting our joy is aligned with our soul's purpose. Finally, we often see a small home or cottage in the background, nestled in a lush green landscape. This home is a powerful symbol of security, family belonging. It is the heart of our domestic life, the place where we feel safe and cherished. Its presence in the card solidifies the meaning of harmony and contentment within the family unit. The green fields surrounding it represent fertility and abundance. Together, The home and the land paint a picture of a life that is not just emotionally rich, but also stable, secure, and grounded in the real world. When the Ten of Cups appears in its exalted or upright position, it shines with its most positive and uplifting energy. Its primary message is one of deep, authentic joy. This is not a fleeting moment of happiness, but a profound and lasting state of contentment. It is the feeling of coming home, both literally and figuratively. You feel perfectly aligned with your life, your relationships, your place in the world. This card signals a time to celebrate your blessings and to soak in the pure, unadulterated bliss life is offering. Another key characteristic is lasting, harmonious love. The happily ever after card in a love reading. It can mean a committed marriage, a strong and supportive family, or a circle of friends that feels like family. Connections are built on mutual respect, unconditional love, and shared values. Communication is open and honest. It shows a loving, secure emotional environment where everyone feels valued and cherished. Two golden hearts intertwined, set against a vibrant rainbow background. This card also speaks to peace and harmony, especially within the home. It suggests conflicts have been resolved and a period of calm has descended. Shared laughter, happy memories, and a feeling of complete safety and belonging. Finally, the exalted Ten of Cups carries a message of spiritual blessing and immense gratitude. Joy so complete it feels like a gift from the universe. A moment of emotional and spiritual completion, recognizing past struggles led you here. You feel deep gratitude for your journey and for the love that now fills your life to overflowing. Of course, like any tarot card, the Ten of Cups has a shadow side or non-exalted meaning. Sometimes the picture of perfect happiness it presents can be a facade, representing a kind of false bliss. It might point to a situation where you are trying to convince yourself and others that everything is wonderful while ignoring underlying issues. A subconscious denial of problems that seem too painful to address. The card warns you to look beneath the surface and question if this picture of harmony is truly authentic for everyone involved. Another non-exalted aspect is the potential for unhealthy dependence. The comfort and security of the Ten of Cups can sometimes become a cage. You might be staying in a relationship or family situation, not out of genuine love, out of a fear of change, out of a fear of being alone. The idyllic scene can represent a refusal to grow, a refusal to move on from a situation that is no longer serving your highest good. It asks you to consider if you are sacrificing your personal dreams, sacrificing your individuality for the sake of maintaining a picture-perfect, but ultimately unfulfilling, domestic harmony. Similarly, this card can highlight an avoidance of necessary conflict. In the desire to keep the peace at all costs, important conversations are suppressed. This creates a fragile, artificial harmony that can shatter at the slightest pressure. The non-exalted Ten of Cups warns that true peace is not the absence of conflict. It is the ability to navigate it with honesty. It is the ability to navigate it with compassion. Ignoring problems does not make them go away. It simply allows them to fester beneath the serene surface, threatening the very foundation of your relationships. Lastly, the Ten of Cups can sometimes signify endings and shattered expectations. When it appears reversed or in a challenging position, it can point to the painful end of the family unit as you knew it, or the realization that the dream of happily ever after will not come to pass. Disharmony, the loss of a community you once held dear. This is the pressure of an ideal that could not be met, leading to disappointment and a sense of emotional emptiness where abundance was once expected. Now let's bring this all together and see what the Ten of Cups can mean in a practical reading. When it appears upright in a love reading, it is a truly wonderful sign. It points to a strong partnership. If the card is reversed or blocked, it may indicate tension at home. It's a gentle nudge to communicate more clearly and address any unspoken issues. In a career reading, the Ten of Cups suggests finding a workplace that feels like a family. You may enjoy a deep sense of camaraderie and teamwork with your colleagues. It can also point to the successful completion of a group project that brings everyone a great deal of satisfaction and pride. This card can also signify a career path that is emotionally fulfilling and aligned with your personal values, such as working in a caring profession. When the Ten of Cups appears in a future position, it acts as a beacon of hope. Whatever challenges you are facing now, this card promises that a time of contentment and loving connection is on the horizon. My practical advice when you see this card is to first take a deep breath and feel the warmth it offers. Acknowledge the love and joy present in your life, or the potential for it to arrive. But also, look at the surrounding cards in the spread. They will provide context. The Ten of Cups invites you to celebrate your happiness, but also to ensure it is built on a foundation of truth, authenticity, and mutual respect for everyone involved. Created by @laurathetarotreader. Thank you for visiting the channel. If you are interested in learning more about tarot, we have a variety of playlists on the channel for you to explore. Consider subscribing to join our community while helping us reach other kindred souls. Thank you again.